Wow, hi, good afternoon. My power went out. My power went out, so I fucking look like a mess. Damn. I've been watching fucking Vines all day. I hate holding my camera. You need to sit somewhere. Sure. Um, Listen, I've been fucking watching Vines because I realized, right, I've been actively regressing a little bit, hence like rereading Homestuck and like a bunch of other stuff. But I just started watching Vines yesterday, like reliving a lot of that stuff. Vines are so much more optimistic than like TikToks are. There's no judgment. People are just doing this weird shit. How many seconds are allowed in a Vine? Like 10 seconds or whatever. It's fucking. I think I'm still fucking laughing at them. They're hilarious. And the fact that I say that with so much judgment, I'm laughing at them as if it's something I should be ashamed of. No, it's funny. They're funnier than like I go onto Instagram and it's just like shit. It's like the opposite of comedy, and I'm laughing at it, but I don't feel good about it. I feel bad when I go on the Instagram or literally any other social media that shows me like comedy content. It's so awful. It's what era are we in? There was like post ironic, there was like rage comics, and then there was um like the random era. What was the era in like 2015 with like the aliens and Shia LaBeouf and stuff? I lived in that era. That was like my peak. And then it became like post irony and this weird dark twisted whatever meme culture is currently. I don't like it. I tried to like it. I've been living in it for so long, but I don't think I like it. I think I want to go back to Vines. The X-Files theme plays because the X-Files theme was like that was like that era, that like 2015 Alien era where everything was like, oh, spooky, random. I loved that shit. Like the meme of Shrek. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. It's like that era, and like skeletons everywhere and shit. What is that? My bed isn't touching this wardrobe, but whenever I talk, I can feel there's an echo. The acoustic guitar is over there. There's no way that's been picked up by the microphone. But whenever I talk, it's like reverberating from somewhere. And I thought it was because I had an acoustic guitar sitting against this wardrobe for a while. I thought it was like my voice was like going through the wardrobe and then going through the guitar. But now that the guitar's over there, there's an electric guitar in there, but there's no way anything's like reverberating through that. So what the fuck? What's going on? Is it because the wall is hollow? There's a wardrobe in the wall. Is my voice going all the way over there and like going through the wall and echoing back out? I don't understand. I'm not a scientist. There's two acoustic guitars in that wardrobe, but that's all the way over there. And there's like 3 pillows between me and that wardrobe. Ah! It definitely feels like it's coming from here. And it. Shut up! And it scares me sometimes. Oh my god. That noise is so annoying. Because I think like, okay, if I'm talking and it's like echoing back to me, but it's not my voice echoing back to me, it's definitely like a guitar noise. It feels like I yelled into the hole on an acoustic guitar. Okay, I think it's the guitars in that wardrobe. Ah! It's not happening. It's like brown, brown. It's not my voice echoing back to me. It's like a low hum. Or like a high hum, but it's like quiet. It's like I forgot what I was talking about. Vine. I was talking about Vine. I'm gonna play my DS because the power's out. And these pants, and they're too big. Okay, and I was lying here in my bed, and my blankets were like over me like this. And then I went to get out of my bed. I pulled the blankets off. I saw the pants, and it sent me on like a depressive spiral on about how the bottoms are too big and how it's my fault. And how because I'm like stupid. I'm so stupid. I wasted my money that I don't even deserve on pants. It was like a whole like spiral in less than a second, and I had to be like, okay, I need to go deal with this. Just like move past it. Go, shut up. Go do something else. I hear my neighbors outside. I also ordered this. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I got all these bracelets, right, in like one set, and I think they're really cute. But they're turning my hand pink. Do you see that? That's pink. That's bright neon baby pink. I like these two. But the only one that's pink is this one. How much dye can be on that one singular bracelet? It like my whole wrist and like up my arm was bright fucking pink yesterday. This happened yesterday and it's still there. I haven't worn these bracelets all day. I put them on like 20 minutes ago. And the pink mark was still there before I put them back on, you know what I mean? Like they've just been there. I also drew some pictures and they're not good. Because I was reading Homestuck and I was reading Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. It inspired me. Is that backwards? It's backwards. It inspired me to make this comic, okay? Okay, so there's a person, right? A lady, me basically. And she's like, time to drink coffee in bed and nothing bad will happen. No! Because it fucking spilled. On the bed. This is a struggle I deal with every single day. I don't want to drink coffee somewhere that's not my bed. I don't want to do anything that's not in my bed. I wish I were dead. I was going to play what? Animal Crossing? Wild World. But how would I even do that? Because I don't have, my camera will have to be like recording the screen. Because I don't have technology. Well, whatever technology you need, it's just there's like a cord and some kind of screen recorder. I have like a screen recorder thing on my laptop, but I'm so bad with just programs and stuff. If it's not online, I can't deal with it. I'm literally so illiterate in like computer shit. I'm not like illiterate in computer shit. I know like I can make sense of it. I'm just a girl. That's boy stuff. Ew. The sky is white. And that's how I like it. Whenever the sky is blue, it makes me think that like time is passing too fast. You know when it's hot, when you know when the sun's out, it like makes me have a panic attack about how I'm not like outside doing something in the sun. Oh shit, the sun's out, I have to be outside. Whatever I'm doing, I have to do it outside so I feel like I'm being productive. But whenever the sky's white, it's like chill, it's relaxed, it's like a big blanket. And when I was living in England, the sky was blue all the fucking time and it pissed me off. But now I'm back home and the sky's white and it feels right. Yeah, the sky's white and the clouds aren't even moving. Everything's just still and stagnant and everything's kind of wet and dark. and there's crows everywhere. Every 5 seconds, a crow is like, caw! And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is natural. This is right. I'm watching Vines and I'm playing my DS. I'm regressing in order to move forward. This is what I need. So, hey, what's up? What were we going to do today? What the fuck is echoing? An acoustic guitar! It didn't do it that time. Every time I yell, it doesn't do it. But it's doing it right now as I talk. Is it the fucking, like a certain register that I'm just hitting? Shut up. Didn't do it that time. It's self-aware. It's self-aware. I really wish you could hear that. But like that means people can hear me throughout the house, right? If my voice is hitting the guitar in a closed wardrobe in the corner of the room and somehow reverberating through that guitar, coming back to me. That means it's also hitting the walls and vibrating through the walls. Is it just my voice? Do I have to whisper? Big balls, big balls, big balls, big balls. I was going to change my name to Big Balls Dudette. That's the gayest name I could think of. Big Balls Dudette, or like Dudette Quintrell, because I really like those words from like, okay, so I'm like kind of being obsessed with the 20s and 30s since I was 14. Not like obsessed, but I feel like if reincarnation is real, somehow a part of me is still like slightly connected to that era. I feel like out of time. But I'm not like schizophrenic about it. I don't like, it's not real. It's just a funny little idea. So that guitar is really pissing me off, but I can't go anywhere else in this house, even though it's empty right now. Maybe I will. Let's go somewhere else. There's a little sleepy doggy right here. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Hi, babe. Do you wanna go downstairs? This is my DS. It was, look, there's a piece missing because I let some people play it in university. And I went inside for like 5 minutes to go get a coat. And I came back out and it was broke. I was like, I've had this thing for 10 years and have not broke it. What do you mean you had it for 5 minutes and somehow detached the top part of it? What are you, some kind of stupid asshole? And there was like a whole group of people and nobody could tell me who the fuck broke it. So, you know, a year later, I've put it back together with glue. But there's still like a little piece missing and it's like a piece of my soul. She just made a noise. It's just a nice reminder. It's like whenever a villain in a movie has a scar on their face, they're like, this is my reminder that the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's the same thing. I prefer the Tetris for the 3DS. I guess it kind of works slightly. But my mouth is too close to the... Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. I hate this version of Tetris. Tetris DS kinda sucks, yo. Oops. I gotta make a mistake so stupid. Someone just knocked at my front fucking door. Like some kind of asshole. Whoops. Big gay balls. I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna fucking... Yeah, game over, bitch. What the fuck is this? It's a guy in a frog costume. That's so funny. Guess what? I lost my favorite sketchbook. And I've been this like sketchbook, so like my whole life is fucking pathetic and sad. And this one sketchbook was like a glimmer of hope for me for some reason, and I lost it. And I've been just trying to touch his hair. I'm Christian Stewarding with my hair right now. She's like, yeah, yeah, I think I threw it out at the airport because I threw a bunch of shit out at the airport, and every day it makes me cry and it makes me sad. Because one of the things I threw out at the airport was a fucking piano, a foldable piano that I had. That was like my favorite thing in the fucking world. I named it Jana after Jana Maroney from 30 Rock, and I had to fucking throw it out at the airport, and I can't afford to buy another fucking piano, so I'm just pianoless. I'm fucking pianoless, and I cry about it. But the thing is, I don't think it's something that I have to cry about. I think it's just something that I'm very sad about, because I see it as like a moment where I made a mistake. What was that noise? And I like to get down on myself. So, oh, you made a mistake. You made a sleep deprived mistake at the airport because you had no money to pay for the extra weight of the luggage. So you had to just throw a bunch of your shit out in order to get home, in order to get out of England, which, by the way, worst place I've ever been. So yeah, I was willing just to get rid of anything in order to get back home and get out of England so I could just lie in my bed and go to fuck sleep. This package is at my door. None of them are for me. Not a single one. Isn't that great and wonderful? Isn't that wonderful and great? That's what I'm talking about. Can you go fuck yourself, please? So I have to fucking put in the fucking code for the fucking pyre. Okay, let's fucking do this. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. What is that? Oh, it's a little sock thing. Okay. Nay. Help me. I'm dying. Yeah, well, that's life, motherfucker. Jigsaw. A month? What the actual fuck? Whose are these? Why are these? Second I put the pyre. Oh my god, look at me. There's fucking shit everywhere. I can't even. There's stuff on the ground. She looks sad. She looks sad to me. Dun, 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 dun. The second I put the electric in, the sun comes out. Let's go check out the sun. It's like whatever. As it goes. I really want you to get like a vibe of what's going on here. Hey dog. Wow, there's some blue in the sky today. That's cute as hell. Ba, 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 ba. Look at this guy. Isn't he awesome? Remember this pumpkin I bought? I meant to carve it. I haven't carved it because I haven't like Googled anything about carving. And I actually bought it to eat it because my dream told me to. Well, my dream really just told me to buy a pumpkin. It didn't really say what to do with it, but I got like eat it vibes. And I do want to eat it, but I also kind of want to carve it. But I was going to like carve it and then eat the parts that I carve out. Why can't I open it? Did it like re-heal? The pumpkins like... There's dogs in there. There's like 1, 2, there's 4 dogs in the other room. And they're not my dogs. So I'm not responsible for them, so they have to just stay in there while everyone's like at school and at work. Because it's too much for one person to fucking deal with. And I don't like the fact that they have to be locked in a room where like the back door is open. They have access to outside and to food and their beds and their toys. But they cry and it makes me sad. Anyway, this is my pumpkin. Wow, that looks gross. It smells weird. It smells old. And dank. Like it smells like it should have been refrigerated. Should pumpkins be refrigerated? I feel like the obvious answer is yes. Which way does this fucking go on? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh my god, it's still going. Jesus. What'd you think about that, bud? She wants to go back to bed. But it's Halloween. I prefer the house like this. I wish it was like this all the fucking time. Because as it is usually, it like pisses me off. The fucking Union Jacks everywhere. Like why are you role playing as a British person? We're not British, we're not English. What the fuck is wrong with you? Every country in the United Kingdom doesn't want to be associated with England, nor the Union Jack. The just give it up. We're Irish, man. Like, what the fuck? Hey, dog. Kind of hungry. Like, for real, though. I could have corn on the cob or a potato. There's baby food, curry. Luna! Can you go to bed, please? Thank you, good girl. There's a dog trying to inhale me through the door. Cereal, but I already had cereal. Oh my god, this is just like that vine. This is just like that vine. Where they look at a cupboard, where they look at a larder full of food. And they're like, damn, I guess there's nothing to eat. Schmarmy schmarmaween, guys. There's dog piss on my floor from yesterday that I just have not cleaned up. Because I'm real tired. You clearly have enough energy to hold a camera and talk to yourself. Yeah. You know? Oh my god, I've got a little cup of water here. How long has this been sitting here? Is this drinkable? There's air bubbles in it. You know, it tastes like water, but I don't trust it. Like, why are there air bubbles in it? That just doesn't sit right with me. There was a cup outside that's been rained in by the rain. And I looked in it yesterday. And you know, life does find a way because there are plants growing at the bottom of this cup that's been outside for 2 days. Life, finds a way. That's pretty sexy. So I started this. Hi. I started talking to you as a fucking last straw. Before I fucking kill myself. And also, I have nothing else. Like, this is how I want to spend my time. But I'm not really... I'm better at this when there's no camera. I'm better at talking to myself whenever I'm pretending to be doing what I'm doing instead of doing it. I'm more entertaining, I'm funnier. But then the second I turn on a camera, I like press the button, and then my brain falls out of my skull. And it was worse at the start, but it hasn't completely gone away. It's because I don't like editing, so I like force myself to not think about what I'm saying and to just say it and then not take breaks, because if I take a break, I'm gonna have to edit that break out. I'm not Trisha Paytas. I can't just sit there in silence for 40 minutes. I find it really hard to know what I have talked about and what I haven't talked about, and I want to keep saying things, but I think, well, what if I've already said that? I'll be branded like some kind of an idiot. Send me money so I can buy raisins, because I really want raisins, but I don't have any money. I also need shoes because it's definitely going to snow soon. And I have 2 pairs of shoes that cost £3 and 1 pair of trainers, sneakers that I bought from Shein. And they're not going to protect me from the snow or the rain. And it's always wet here. Whenever it's summer, I forget what it's like whenever it's not summer. And now that it's autumn, I feel like I need a whole year where I just do nothing. Because fucking university just messed my whole brain up. There's dogs crying in that room, which is why I didn't want to be down here. This is such bad lighting. Big gay balls. That sketchbook I was talking about earlier, that's like very important to me. And it's gone forever, and I'm fine with that because I can just recreate what was in there. Like, it's still in my head. It's not, gone from the plane of existence. It's still in my head as something that I once, held. And I'm the coolest person alive, so don't even sweat. Don't even sweat it, dog. Because I'm the coolest person alive and I'll deal with it.